Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Starfield on the Xbox Series X. Picking up on a mission we got yesterday. Primary sources: Nadia Mafaz from the SSNN office in New Atlantis asked me to conduct some interviews with business owners in the well. I need to find Nurse O'Shea at the Med Bay, Teresa Mason at Kay's house, and Henrik Zeron at Apex Electronics. So that's where we're at. That's what we're gonna do.
Heard the cabinet's assembled some kind of elite anti-terramorph unit. About damn time. Wonder if they're taking applications.
About damn time. It's not like they were an issue before.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? They're causing trouble. No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else?
I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
I'd like to know how things have been with your business lately.
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here. The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC Surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
I'd be happy to look into it for you.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time, and we'll talk it out.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire.
Lady in the back.
Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it.
How are things in the well?
Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it.
I think that should be enough to go on. Thank you for your time.
Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
It's nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
Alright, the Med Bay.
I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business for an article.
A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can.
I'd like to know how things are going at the Med Bay these days.
Things are always rough at the Med Bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see.
I'd be happy to help you out with that.
Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
Thanks. Will you tell me more about yourself?
Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the Med Bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here.
How have things been in the well recently?
Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic.
I think that should be enough to go on. Thank you very much.
All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Will do. All right.
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
Same.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business.
A reporter? Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
I'd like to know how things are going at Apex Electronics.
Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery.
Tell me more about yourself.
Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter.
How have things been in the well recently, then?
How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
I think that should be enough to go on. Thank you for your wasted time.
Great! Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
No, thank you.
Cool spacesuit.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy.
Oh, I heard about that. Bizarre doesn't begin to describe it. Whoever designed it was probably hopped up on Aurora. Good news. They're gonna let me pitch my presentation at the meeting tomorrow.
I designed that ship. Thank you very much.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Probably not.
My source is back. Here to report anything else? You talk and get paid. I spread the news. It's a classic win-win.
SSNN is supposed to be impartial, but I think the UC's got a finger on the scale there. Or a whole hand.
They're just slouched down in the chair. I finished interviewing the business owners in the well for you.
Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right?
Things seem pretty bad down there.
That's why stories like this one are so important. If people knew what was going on down there, maybe they'd want to help fix it. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
All right.
Back to the grind.
Agreed. All right. We're going to leave this one here. Made it this far, sure do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the show, consider leaving a like. Got a lot more like it. And a lot more to come. Not just Starfield, there's a bunch of other games coming out. Find something else you like. Why not subscribe? And click that notification bell. Let you know when I upload and go live. It's free and easy for you, and it helps the channel out a lot. And thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.